sea together.
The Sea King would make chowder out of me if you sang a song like that!
If you won't listen, then I'm not gonna sing at all.
Look, Ariel!
How do I get myself into these situations? Oh, man. Not only has that girl fallen in love at the worst possible time, but with a human!
Ariel's in love with a human?
Oh, me and my big mouth!
This is great, Sora. I know he'll be happy to have this back.
And just who is this he?
Daddy!
Ariel, you know how dangerous humans are.
You don't even know him! Oh, Daddy, you've told me that you don't trust humans, but they can't all be as bad as you say. And I'm gonna prove it to you.
So help me, Ariel. I am going to get through to you. And if this is the only way, so be it.
No!
Well, now, I won't intrude any longer. I'll be on my way. You obviously don't want my help. Too bad about your prince, though. He is quite a catch.
Wait! All I have to do is sign?
We have a deal. Here you go.
Ariel, don't!
Sora, please! You got to stop her, man!
Wait!
Ah! Ah!
Oh no! She can't breathe like that!
Are you the girl? Please wake up. Whoa! Easy there. What's wrong? You can't speak? Oh, well, where did you come from? That's my pendant. I can't believe you found it. Thank you. Please, come with me. I want to help you.
Hey, where's Sebastian?
Well, King Triton wanted him at the palace.
I wonder if it's about Ariel.
If King Triton finds out what happened, we're in hot water. Especially since we kept it a secret.
What about Ursula?
She disappeared!
Well, how's Ariel doing? She's only got until sunset tomorrow, right?
Hey, look!
Well,
I can't see!
Whoa!
They're okay.
Man, they were so close.
Well, I think we ought to get back to looking for Ursula.
Yeah, good idea. No sign of Ursula anywhere.
I wonder where that sea witch could have gone.
Ariel's been crying for a long time.
What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run if we could
Hey,
stay
what's up with the
all
prince?
day in the sun?
Look, there!
Just you and me, and I could be.
It's Ursula! She must have turned herself into that girl!
Okay, that's it.
What happened?
Eric!
You can talk. You're the one. The girl who sang to me.
Oh, Eric. I wanted to tell you.
Of course. It was you. You're the one who saved me that night in the storm. Oh, Ariel, I'm sorry I didn't figure it out sooner. You're the one I love.
Eric.
Not so fast! Do you see what I see? You're too late!
Ariel!
Stop!
Stay out of this, you fools! Triton's precious little daughter signed a contract. Now, dearie, let's see how beautiful you are when I'm through with you.
That contract's no good!
Let her go!
Excuse me? Now, even the great King Triton can't go round breaking binding contracts. Why, it just wouldn't do, would it? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some loose ends to tie up.
Wait, Ursula. You win. Just promise you'll let my daughter go.
But we had a deal, unless, of course, you're offering to take her place.
I'm afraid I have no choice.
Your Majesty!
At last!
Daddy!
Ah! Who's the mighty ruler of the seas now?
You monster! Let him go!
Ah!
Eric!
How dare you, pitiful, insignificant human!
Hey, that's enough.
Ha-ha! Now you all bow to me!
His witch is back to bring her wrath upon the sea. Triton can't be rid of me, not that easily. And like all who dare defy me, he will learn his lesson well. Never toy with a girl like me.
You got what you deserved.
Flotsam and jetsam. Royal darling, strong as the tide, sweet as poopsies, hasten to my side right now. Mommy needs you, crush the stupid fools, make them run.
I don't think so. All right.
What a feeble human. No, I can't believe my eyes. Such a stubborn royal who is fighting for his prize. Without your precious mermaid, now you're crazy with revenge. I suppose I sympathize.
I'm not gonna lose her!
Right. We're with you all the way.
Flotsam and jetsam. Loyal darling, strong as the tide, sweet as poopsies, hasten to my side right now. Mommy needs you. Smash those stupid fools. Make them run.
Sorry, Mommy. Your poopsies are toast.
This is not the end, my dears. I swear I've just begun. It's not over until Ursula has won.
That's what you think.
No, it's not possible.
It's over, Ursula.
That belongs to me!
All right, then. You can have it! Please, Ariel. You can come out now. It's okay. Ariel?
You see, Eric? This is why I went to Ursula.
This can't be.
I would have told you sooner.
To think.
Eric, goodbye.
I had all that time and I didn't work on my swimming.
Huh?
Well, I guess it's never too late to learn, right? Will you teach me?
I'd love to.
All right. Hi.
Well, hello, Sora.
Yes, hello there, somebody I don't know.
Eeyore told me Pooh wasn't quite himself. I thought this might be just what the poor dear needed.
Yeah, I hope it'll make Pooh better.
If Tigers are wonderful things, the tops are made of rubber, the bottoms are made of springs. A present for me? Why, presents are what Tigers like best, and it's not even my birthday.
But Tigger, that's not for you.
But the most wonderful
Wait,
thing about
Tigger!
Tigers is I'm the only one.
Oh, dear.
Come on, let's go after him.
I bet you remember me now, don't you, Buddy Bear?
Well, I remember that bouncing always makes me hungry.
All that bouncing and he still doesn't remember me. Well, then I guess bouncing's not the answer. It makes a Tigger almost never want to bounce again.
Oh, please be careful with that.
Oh, sorry, little piglet, but Pooh not remembering me has me confused. I don't even feel like bouncing.
Oh, but Tigger, I always thought that bouncing was what Tiggers did best.
Pooh boy, you remember me. You do remember your old buddy Tigger after all. That's great.
I wonder who that is. Oh well, perhaps I'll remember tomorrow.
Pooh, there you are. Hey, we looked everywhere for you.
I was looking for a very dear friend that I remember I made a very important promise to.
So, did you find him?
No, I looked and looked, but he doesn't seem to be anywhere.
Oh, Pooh Boy, so there you are.
But Tigger, did you have to bounce me so bouncily?
Gosh, I thought a jaguar had gotten you.
Oh dear, I hadn't thought of that. I do hope a jaguar hasn't gone and gobbled up my friend.
Now try to remember, Pooh. Isn't Sora the one you're looking for?
Oh, the jaguar.
No, it's just your tummy grumbling. You must be hungry. Come on, let's head home and see if we can find you some honey.
I'd like that, Sora.
Pooh! You finally remembered!
Remembered what, Sora?
Pooh.
I like it ever so much when you're cheerful, Sora.
Me too, Pooh.
Oh, there's a bit of a rumbly in my tumbly.
All right, then let's go home.
I hope tonight goes well.
So do I. But I wonder why he's so nervous.
The master does have his shy side, you know.
Tonight is very important.
Oh, maybe we came at a bad time.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Donald!
Now then, monsieur, mademoiselle, please enjoy the evening. And of course, our honored guests are welcome too.
Welcome indeed.
The organization!
You don't know when to quit.
Oh yeah? Well, show ya.
Get out!
Not tonight.
I've come to take something you hold very dear. Yes, let your anger grow.
Beast, we have to get rid of these guys first.
What's wrong? Please, calm down.
Calm down? You just had to have a party, didn't you? Don't you see what's happened?
Hey, what's with you?
The rose. My rose.
What? That? He took it?
But surely you can find another rose.
Silence! You don't know anything!
That's not fair, Beast. Don't take it out on Belle. It's not like she stole it.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize.
But...
Belle, Sora, I want you to leave the castle. Look at me. Look. This is what I am. When you first got here, I tried to change. But I was only fooling myself. I can't be any different. I'll always be a beast, so I should live like a beast, with no one, alone. Goodbye, Belle.
You can't mean that.
Oh, I think his mind's all made up.
Yeah. Look, Belle, leave this to us. If we can get the Beast's rose back, he'll calm down. Hey, Beast!
Leave me alone.
Come on, you need to hear this. You used to be fearless. You would have given your life to save Belle. Don't you know what that meant to us? You gave us all courage. Maybe you should have kept some for yourself. I mean, are you really gonna throw your happiness away? The rose is your only hope, isn't it? Well, it's the only hope for Cogsworth and the others, too. So don't throw away your last chance. Remember what it was like before Belle lived here? See? You can't give up. Not now.
I know one thing.
What?
This castle belongs to me. Xaldin will never be welcome here.
So, Beast, you came after all. You had me worried. I was afraid you'd given up for good.
What do you guys really want?
Kingdom Hearts. When Kingdom Hearts is ours, we can exist fully and completely. So you see, Beast, that's why we need your Heartless and your Nobody.
Huh?
Is that? Look! It's the rose!
Belle!
Hurry!
Out of my castle now!
With pleasure. But I'd rather travel light. What shall I leave behind? Belle or the rose?
Belle!
Good one, Belle.
Where's the fun in this?
Here, it's yours again.
Belle?
I know. You want me to leave the castle?
What matters is, you weren't hurt by Xaldin. You're safe. And, I'm very grateful to you for bringing the rose back to me. Thank you.
It's the least I could do. You've been good to me, and you didn't have to be.
Listen, Belle.
Yes?
Say it.
Go on.
Come on.
You can do it.
We have confidence. Don't be bashful now.
Belle, I'd like you to stay with me, please.
I will.
Maestro, music.
Hey, did you see the look on Belle's face when she grabbed that rose?
Huh?
Yup, she sure was having fun, all right.
She's rather unique, isn't she?
Always ready for a little adventure.
The two of them do seem made for each other.
Yeah, they sure do.
It's that weird reading from before. See? I knew it wasn't a glitch.
Yeah, but it's still all cloudy and kind of fuzzy.
What's that? Whenever Sora, Donald, and Goofy go out and help folks, the reading gets stronger.
Gee, I would.
Hey, Sora, we're gonna try to find out more about this.
And while we do, we really are.